Welcome along straight up into the comment section. Let's see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at even with tomatoes. This is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but all right, fam. So what is happening in today's video? We're going to jump right into the comment section. We're not wasting any time. So this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You guys check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Let's see exactly what you all are saying. Kids will be in the background. All right, so yes, corporate America is controlling everything. This is so ridiculous. The struggle is real. From Piano Matron Nini, definitely. So from Maryland, this has been going on for years, but people don't notice it until it gets outrageous. This economy is a wreck under the current administration. No worries, the best is yet to come, and that is very much true. The best is yet to come. So from Yadi also, or Yadi, also, we will do without, because with the recent prices I showed over in ShopRite of Newark, New Jersey, and some of those were sales, guess what? We will do without, because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And with a lot of us trying to budget and trying to fit things in, with a lot of us already struggling trying to fit certain things into the budget, I don't think that food, when it comes down to food, y'all, when it comes down to food, it shouldn't be as hard to get certain items as it is. It shouldn't be as costly as it is. Typically, what happens is no one bought the stuff. They wait to the last minute to put the stuff on sale. Once they put the stuff on sale, when it comes down to meat, at least, you know, it's bad. The meat look bad. You don't even want to touch it, so the stuff get thrown out regardless, right? Shelf stable items. I know ShopRite right now got pasta. I don't know. I think, yeah, they still got pasta right now for 88 cents. But it shouldn't be this hard for a place like America, in a country like America. It should not be this hard, regardless. The economy should not be struggling so bad in the way that it is. Come on now. That makes you think, who's pulling the strings? Who's pulling the strings? Yeah, something like that. I was basically trying to control a puppet. So Charles Donovan did come through and said Gen Z is already saying on the internet they are not going for a military draft. Also said, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but the FDA was asking people to register their gardens. So yes, thank you for coming through. About 2 years ago, what was happening, small town gardeners, even like home gardens, yeah, they was asking them, the government was asking them to register their gardens. Isn't that crazy? Not too sure if that's still going on, but how you going to tell somebody to register their garden? What are y'all trying to keep up on? You know, what are y'all trying to keep tabs on? You know, y'all trying to just make sure if there's some type of infectious disease that happens to happen, it can possibly come in from their garden and then they have to destroy their crop, maybe? Could be, but who knows? We all know. So from Amanda, these stores need regulations from the government. A lot are price gouging, yes, and ripping people off all day long. They need to find those store owners and close them down. Amanda, I could do nothing but agree with you. What started happening was, though, a little while ago, maybe a few months ago, store owners who were found overcharging, especially during the pandemic, like for stores who couldn't come up with how they was making so much more money during the pandemic versus, you know, pre-pandemic, they was actually fined to pay money back, you know? So, hey, I guess it sort of started happening, but then I didn't hear anything else about it. So that, you know what, it is what it is. But yes, they need to be fined as well, because we was really being overcharged during the pandemic. I mean, overcharged, and being that everything was really, really low around that time. You know, they felt like, hey, if y'all want this, y'all gonna pay $15 to $18 for a can of Lysol. Do y'all remember that? If you have any of them local stores, you know, that you will go to. They was really charging like $15 for a can of Lysol. That right there is really price gouging. All right, so California seems to be the worst state in the nation according to Linda. Yes, because y'all prices are crazy. And then the laws that they come up with in Cali, I would not be able to do it. Also from Sue's Q, $10 for butter is crazy. And then a user came through and said, but the economy is great, says Joe. How do you all feel about the current state of our economy? Now, when it comes down to the Democratic and Republican Party here, Angela comes through again and says, psychopaths on both sides of the aisles are running everything. We, the people, are suffering terribly. We need to vote everyone out the office. They are all corrupt. Thank you very much. All right, next comment comes from Forliza Dunharpa. I could be saying that wrong. Greetings. I am a Jersey girl living in Flint, Michigan. I found your videos last week. I laughed when you said ShopRite. My humans and I miss ShopRite. Oh, I forgot I am from Newark, New Jersey. Me too, born and raised. So thank you for coming through and checking in. Though you are an ex-neighbor, you from Newark, New Jersey. Listen, you are still a neighbor. Okay, and as far as missing ShopRite go, I know you want to miss their can sale because a lot of people miss their old can sale, but we have to get used to the new can sell as well. Yeah, thank you for coming through and checking in. I'm seeing more and more people come through from Newark checking in. Newark, New Jersey. What is up? From Barbara, also known as Fritz on the screen sometimes. Beautiful Walmart. So a Walmart that we just recently went through in a higher income area was nice, sure. So they want to say my understanding on why they are making it look like a mall setting is because of the food shortages. I did see as soon as you walked in the door how much wide open it is. That's another way I can tell there are shortages. So yes, that's definitely one of the reasons. Walmart did come through a few months ago and say that they would be making upgrades to majority of their stores to attract higher income shoppers. So the Walmart I went through two and through, you know, it was nice. And guess what? My local Walmart is now making some of those same changes. So let us know in the comments down below if you are checking in. Let us know what state. And also, is your Walmart making those upgraded changes? Are you already seeing it? So on our recent ShopRite trip, I forgot my bags in the car. So Kimberly came through. Hey, Kimberly came through and said, PA implemented that so long ago. I wear the daggone bags. That's a fashion statement. So if you do live in a state, you are pretty much used to, in a state where, you know, you got to bring your own bags. You're pretty much used to bringing your own bags and not forgetting it. Me, this has been going on for years, and sometimes I still forget my bags in the car. And unless it's a really cute bag that I can use it for, you know, a variety of things, I'm not going to buy a bag. I'm not going to buy a grocery bag. And I have plenty of reusable grocery bags. But most states in the United States, at least, have transitioned over to bring your own bag. So now when I see people shopping, like in videos and stuff, and I see the little plastic bags on the thing, I'm like, oh, y'all lucky. Y'all still get bags and they bag it for you, because here they don't bag our bags. Sometimes in ShopRite they do if we bring our own bag. But for the most part, we have to bag our own bag and bring our own bag, you know? So it is what it is. So if you still got bags and your bags are still being bagged, also let us know. From Miss Tonette, who recently just had a birthday 3 weeks ago. And I kind of missed it because I haven't had a chance to go through my comments. So publicly, happy belated birthday to you. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'm wishing you many, 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 many more. Much love to you as always. I truly appreciate Tonette, y'all. So Kroger has his own trucks and delivers almost all over, not in my small town, but they do deliver in Florida. So we did kind of go through this comment. I wanted to go down to the bottom here because we did go through some of this comments, some of this here particular comment one of the Wednesdays ago. Very important info here. So there are huge truck docking facilities being built all up and down the I-65 or just off the highway, a little secluded. What are they for? Unless they are planning on shopping just about everything. I think here it comes. Us out of stores and trucks sending it all males have had to register for selective services for decades. My grandson registered when he was 18. He's 21 now. My sons registered when they were 18. My brother did when he was 18 in 1967. He joined the Marines before he can be even drafted in. Y'all, so just a little while ago, I think there was like some type of bill or something that was passed saying, once your son, brother, cousin, whoever, once they turn 18, they will be automatically, signed up for selective, services and stuff. Yeah, I think that's quite crazy. But like I mentioned before, that is nothing new. This has been happening for years and years and years. But some people are just finding out about that info. So if you're like, well, I'm just going to deny it or not do it. Failure to register with the Selective Service is a violation of the Military Selective Service Act. Conviction for such a violation may result in imprisonment for up to 5 years and or a fine of not more than $250,000. The way my son just looked at me like, you trying to tell me I got to sign up for selective services when I'm 18? He said the world is a messed up place. So almost all, at least, male U.S. citizens and male immigrants who are 18 through 25 are required to register with selective service, y'all. It's important to know that even though the person, the male, is registered, a man will not automatically be inducted into the military. So it don't just go like that. I wonder if it's just a random picking. I don't know, y'all, but yep, that is what it is with that one there. I meant to share this with her other comment. My brother and I are thinking of investing in a mini cow so we can have milk. I do see us growing our own meat, but in dwarf size. Hoping my family with lots of land would consider growing more of our own food since my brother and I are land poor. Our local farm store that sells their produce that I have been going to for over 25 years posted on Facebook today. Tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, hot peppers, and onions for their beefsteak. Their price is $3 a pound. I had tears in my eyes. One beefsteak tomato can average over 2 pounds, so $6 for one tomato, darn. They have 1 quart of tomatoes for $6, which looks to be 6 tomatoes. So 6 tomatoes being at an average of $1 a piece. To make a quart size of sauce to can, you need 5 pounds of tomatoes. I figured I would need to buy 2 dry quarts minimum of fresh tomatoes, totaling $12 to make 1 quart of sauce. 1 quart. Wow, that's really insane. I have never seen prices so high. Fresh onions are $1.50 a pound. Again, 2 medium onions equal a pound. These onions are huge, so it wouldn't surprise me had it cost $2.50 for 1 onion. Maybe these prices will open my husband's eyes to turning most of our small property into gardens. Yes, I can't even imagine next year's prices. I love these people that own this farm store. Like I said, I have been a customer for 25 years, but I can't afford to pay the prices they're charging. And I definitely get it. When you at a store for that long, that's practically family. But when we can't afford the prices, we just can't afford the prices anymore. And to have to pay that much to make 1 quart size of tomato sauce, wow, I can only imagine. And if you do have land and you have land that you're not using, you have that yard or whatever area, turn that thing into a garden. Become a gardener today. I'm sure you can do it. Trust me, you would be making a mistake if you are not. The produce in the stores nowadays suck, and if you want to buy and find real good produce, trust me, it's going to cost you. It'll be cheaper just to grow your own at this point. So definitely go ahead, y'all. Get to growing. Get to growing. Turn that land into your garden. You are on to something, okay? So definitely, I'm sorry that you can't afford to shop there anymore. Just like most of us probably wouldn't be able to afford the prices you just explained. It's crazy out here. And I hope most of our partners, because even my hubs, He don't be believing me. He'll come to the store with me once in a while. We go to the store, we pick up one bag, and he like $100 for what? All he got was snacks. $100 for what? It's real out here. Listen, this ain't no games to be playing. These are real life games. Or is it? Yes. So we're gonna leave this video right here where it is at. Let's see if we have one more comment in here. All right, so from Chosen One Indeed, checking in from Southern California, where prices are ridiculous, stores are closing, and people are asleep like the sheep. Yes, thank you for coming through. How scary to see the consistent inflated prices, the constant inflated prices. Yes, most definitely. Thank you for coming through. Cheryl, on the other hand, bought 2 packs of Land O'Lakes butter for $9.40. Cheryl, let me hold $1 because I'm not spending $9.40. But I definitely get it. When you can't get it nowhere else and that's the price, then we have to pay the price if we want it. And now we're officially leaving this video right here where it's at. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Tonette. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Fritz. Thank you, everyone who came through. Thank you, Charles. Like I said, thank you, everyone who came through and dropped a comment. There's way more comments to get through. And y'all, once again, my apologies. I have so much going on. It's really hard for me to get through these comments. I probably need a moderator real soon just to kind of help me get through these comments. Because honestly, I don't think I could do it alone at this point. Remember, I'm doing this channel all by myself, y'all. And I see the numbers dropping because I can't keep up. But it's okay because we're going to get back there at some point in time. So thank you all for the well wishes for Dante. He is all better as well. Enjoy the rest of your week because it is Wednesday. So happy hump day. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all remain beautiful queens and kings. Until next time, y'all, I am out of here. Peace.